Hello and thank you for watching. This is Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and this is day 13 of the 30-day overview of Chopin's Nocturne in C sharp minor. Today we're going to be covering measures 25 and 26 in my score. That sounds like this. So a kind of a similar figure to measures 21 and 22. We're going to hop right in with the harmony. No pedal tones in these two measures. Instead, we have the exact same harmony, two measures in a row. The right hand has similar notes but different rhythmic patterns, all right? So beats 1 and 2, G sharp, D sharp, B sharp, G sharp, and then in the right hand, F sharp and G sharp. So to find that harmony, we're going to get rid of our double notes. So I'm going to get rid of this low G sharp and this high G sharp. And I'm going to put this D sharp up here. That gives us a G sharp 7. This is serving the function of a 5 or a dominant right here, because on beat 3 and 4 we have C sharp, E, and then the right hand. So again, let's get rid of doubles. So get rid of these E's. We get a G sharp down here, C sharp minor. So G sharp 7 to C sharp minor, dominant to minor 1. In terms of fingering for the left hand, 5, 3, 1, 2, and then here we have a choice, either 5, 4, 1, 2. Look at this, only an octave on the outside. You could also use 3 for that E there. So left hand, if we take a careful look now at what Chopin's written, he hasn't given us much instruction for dynamics here. So I'm going to suggest that in this section, the left hand is going to float off the ends of the group. So float. That means we're doing the little mini circle with the wrist that I discussed earlier, creating a harmonic bed for the right hand. Right hand has the exact same rhythm as measures 21 and 22, but different notes this time. Okay, so now with regards to right hand fingering, there's a couple of different ways you can do this, and it all depends on your comfort level, bringing your hands into the black keys. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Basically the same fingering as we did before. Bringing the 1 up here, 5, 1, then 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 3, 1. With also the same motions that we did before. So roll up, touch, roll up, joining the top, roll up, and then all these very crisp. Lifting the thumb up a little bit before. Or if you don't like getting your hand at that angle, which many people don't, you can do 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. 5, 2, and then the same fingering for the rest. So see what works for you there. Now let's take a look at how Chopin has slurred this. It's different than the first time. The first time we had a short slur, then no slur at all, plus an accent. Now we have a slur for the whole thing. So that's interesting because now we're in a minor key. So I would interpret that as slower, more horizontal playing, more overlapping. So if I didn't have the pedal on, I'd really make sure that everything's joined together. And I'm doing finger legato on the top of that while letting my thumb find its new position. So now let's put this hands together. I'm actually going to use the 2-1 version. Forte first, to both get really comfortable with the notes and the rhythms. We're going to fit that grace note in before beat 1 in the next measure on what would be the 32nd note subdivision. You'll see what I mean when we get to 1 E and 2 E and forte and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and pedal. We're going to pedal every beat except in measure 26 you can hold the pedal for beats 3 and 4 because it's the same harmony. Kind of mysterious sounding in C sharp minor instead of getting rid of that bass note. Okay, so pedal's going to be like this, 3 and 4 and pedal, 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 Finally, let's talk about dynamics. So we've had PPP, pianissimo, super soft. Then we've had sotto voce. And now we're going to establish this level of volume that's a little bit higher than what we've done for the first 6 measures. And we can really make sure we do that by taking a little bit of time over the bar line between measures 24 and 25. So I'm going to start beat 3 of measure 24, which is quite soft, and then I'm going to get set. The way I'm going to set that piano is with a quicker roll up. If you remember from previous videos, if you roll slowly, that's a slow attack, softer sound, but if I attack the keys more quickly, it's a louder sound. So this is just going to be still pretty slow, all right? And then you can see my piano teacher's arrow in there. Even though there's no crescendo written, we're going to lead to beat 1 of measure 26. Microdynamics, barely growing, all right? Piano. You can grow a little bit just because it goes up and then fading. I haven't mentioned it for many videos, but make sure you spend some serious time just practicing your left hand at whatever speed you're going, just to get that in your fingers, because the more control you have over this soft left hand, the more color that's going to create for your right hand. So let me play that one more time. Little leading to there. So that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. I've received some really nice donations and really nice notes from people about their gratitude for this series. And so thank you for that. Please make sure to subscribe and share with people who might appreciate this style of teaching. I've been getting some really great questions in the comments. So if you're going through this as a series, make sure to read the comments. People have some excellent questions. So I encourage you also to learn from the other viewers with regards to this great piece. As always, I love to know where you're from, so please leave that for me in the comments, and thank you for watching.